Hey, everybody. Welcome to our Tuesday workshop with Team Visionaries. And I just want to thank you for coming in today. And if you're not, I totally understand it. I know a lot of people are traveling because of the Thanksgiving holiday. But there are some things that we really wanted to go over and follow up from last week. So good morning or good afternoon, wherever you're tuning in from. I'm Sherry Denny, your corporate director, and having an absolutely incredible time. Seems to have got so many new things happening with APLGO. But first, I want to start off right away following up with Randy Kiefer, who is he knows so much about this disc profile. And we just wanted to follow up with him because he and I both ran reports from ours, and Randy has downloaded the entire program of profile of his, and he wants to go over this a little bit. So, Randy, why don't you start off with um, what what disc is, just really quick, because we all should probably know that. It was just a follow-up from last week. And then let's go over what it shows on yours, which is interesting because yours and mine showed up a lot alike. So, Randy, go ahead.
Oh, what disc is actually it's a personality profile, but when it comes into like the corporate world, it lets you know where you are for your types of personality versus your team's personality and how best you can all work together. And so that's really what disc is about, is to be able to build a team and be able to work together and function together.
And boy, do we need that, right? All of us need to be able to work together because there's so many different personalities. I have to say, even for myself, when I first started network marketing, it was all go out there, go get them, go get them, go get them. And you know what? That doesn't work. It definitely doesn't work these days. And knowing people's personalities and being able to work with them, tie things together, let people be themselves has been a huge thing. Now, Randy, I did start doing the screen share here, and it does show you, Randy Kiefer, as your personality type as an administrator. This does not surprise me at all. This is how you do what you do for the Anchorage Airport and all the people that you already train there. So I don't know if you can see that, but
Yes, I
if
see it just fine.
you can see it, okay? Okay, just let me
Yep.
know, guide me through where you want me to scroll down to and talk about these.
For today, I just scroll down to where that one circle was that I was talking about.
Oh, here?
Yep, just a little bit. Yeah, that's a good place. You can see where, even like if you were to go with Big L, a lot of these color codings go with the same type of thing as Big L. You can see I'm definitely a green person.
Isn't that
And
interesting? Does that surprise you?
that I'm a green person? No.
Yeah, now what is a green person in Big Al's world?
Um, Big Al's world pretty much matches close to disc. It's a person that's steady, carries on, is a pretty much a worker bee. They are the ones that see the stuff and then they need to know about it, but the details aren't as important as what the seed would be. Seed needs every last detail, the blue color. That's the conscientiousness one. They need every little detail possible.
Now,
Uh,
does that surprise you that with your personality that blue is so high?
no, no, it does not. Because that's what the administrator is. They have to know the details about certain stuff too.
Okay, and
Uh,
can I tell people if they wanted to get their full report, they do charge $15, but I'm looking at this going, if you don't know a lot about yourself or how to work with others, that $15 is a like spit in the bucket because this is a really good report. What is it, Randy? 20 pages long?
21 pages. Yep.
Yeah. So, do you want me to scroll down to something else?
Yes. Go down below that a little bit more where there's a circle there,
Okay, so this one right
right
here.
there. Hmm. And what that is showing is that with also my profile and stuff that more to the receptive category. And you can see what each one of those are there. So if you're a D, you might be closer to the outer left there or up at the very top, depending on how hard of a D you are. But since I'm a high S, that's why I'm at a receptive. I'm gathering all the information. I'd
And
like
you,
to have the information there.
yeah, and you were speaking to me earlier about this being on the outer circle, and where would it be the best to be?
The goal for people is to get into the middle where the very center dot is. That's
Aha.
that's the goal of everybody. Whether you're a D, you're an I or S or C, your goal is to find the center.
See that
Find your
right
center.
there? That right there is what would make me pay $15 to find out.
So, but here's the other thing though. With this particular report, down at the very bottom of the report is a number. You can actually put your group all together and manage to see what the group looks like.
Now,
So
what do you mean by
it'll
that?
start. Well, the other report will do when you do that is actually when you have your team do the full report, it'll actually start plotting those people's personality traits in this circle here.
Oh, so grouping everybody together and seeing
Yes.
where each person is. Wow, that'd be very beneficial, right?
Yep. And so that's also a benefit of this report. It's just not the 21 page, but it lets you also, if your group does this, it lets you see and plot the whole entire team.
Wow, this is fascinating. I've done the disc like several years ago, but honestly, I don't remember them doing this part of it.
Mhm.
Is this new?
Nope. It's
The
actually been
report?
around. There was even another segment to this too, that you can get. They have another one for business. This is just a personal one, but there's actually a disc for business, and
I think I
that one's
did.
actually pretty enlightening too.
Yeah, I think I did see that on there as well. So, Randy, would you like me to scroll into anything else here?
Just down below there, it goes into more definition of
Oops.
that um, what that circle is all about.
Okay, so your core values, and should I keep going? Just kind of page by page?
Um, no, just right below that one circle there. I think we passed it.
That's the one just below the circle.
Okay, I can't quite see all the way.
Okay, and what are you looking for?
It
Abilities?
describes what the receptive and the assertive and all that are.
Oh, okay, let me see.
It goes into talks about what it is.
Okay, actually, if people can see this, they can actually go through it when they do the replay because I'm sticking on them for a little bit. So that would be beneficial too. So planning your career is on here. What types of roles suit you the best?
Hmm.
And
That's always
and
nice too. I mean, it lets you know what type of different categories of work you should be looking for versus according to your personality trait.
and I did get to page 21 where it does show the glossary of terms, and it also has a uh, did you say the phone number on here or something?
No, it actually gives you an ID number
Oh, yes, yes, I got
down
that.
at the very
Yours.
bottom,
Yep.
and that's the control number. That's what each team member would plug in
Yeah,
and let you open it up and put your team in there.
and you would be able to concentrate more on how you're able to work with your teams. You
Well,
know
the
what I like
biggest
about
thing is
this?
that in the corporate world, I don't want all D's. I don't want to be everybody being dominant. I
Exactly.
want I want to have the worker bees. I want the ones that are going to want to know every little detail about what I'm doing and the what our project is, our tasks are. And then I'm going to want the influence too. I'm going to want the ones that are chatting it up and getting the people out there on the team.
Yes,
and letting people know what this team is doing. So yeah,
absolutely.
I don't want all D's. I don't want all I's.
No, you
So
actually
I
want to
want a
make
balanced team.
exactly. That's what I was just going to say. You want a balance of everything, of everybody's personalities, because you're able to, at that point, as a leader, you're able to delegate certain tasks to the people that it would be of most interest to. And I really enjoy that you brought this to light, and I'm really happy that you know so much about it. And if anybody has any questions, please, if you don't mind, Randy, can they reach out to you or?
Absolutely.
Okay, because I know Randy's available on Facebook Messenger there. You can message him privately, but he's a busy guy. He is manager of TSA out at the Anchorage Airport. And I got to tell you, this is the busiest time of the year if you haven't been watching the news lately. Yeah. So, Randy, how about thank you so much for that. And I want to show a few things that are happening this month till the end of the month. But here's I want to give you guys a surprise. I don't know if you're aware of this, but Punta Cana is in the Dominican Republic, and there's a reason why they're having that event. The event there in March. Well, into February, beginning of March. They haven't even set the day yet. But the Dominican Republic is going to be opened on December 1st. Randy, were you aware of that? It's not only going to be opened on December 1st, but it is going to be part of the USA as far as getting product out to them. So if you know anybody or you're, Facebook friends or whatever, or you're searching for people, you might want to look into the Dominican Republic and be prepared to have some really good team enrollment during the month of December and onward from there. So that is going to be announced on I don't know if Sergey's going to announce it or Carmen is, but that's something that's going to be announced. You guys are hearing it first right here on our December 2nd call, our national call with Sergey. So that's coming up. There's promos that you can promote right now, and I believe I have actually quite a few of these in pictures. Let me see if I can. You guys are aware of Cyber Monday right now. Let me go ahead and screen share again so that you guys can see this on the replay. Screen share, there you are. Okay. So we have Cyber Monday going on right now, and these are from November 25th through that ends Tuesday. That ends today. It is the 26th, right? That ends today. And that is all go kits are 50% off. Individual boxes are 25% off. Free enrollment with a $100 purchase. Free shipping with a $100 purchase. And I'm not sure because it doesn't say. It's probably free shipping for everybody, but that was supposed to be for customers. And there will be refunds made if your shipping has been charged. It shouldn't be. They should have fixed that last night. We were on texting back and forth on our mastermind quite a lot last night. Another one that we have, there's key personality features. I didn't mean to pull that one up. I'm meaning to pull up the next one that we have going on. And let me pull this over here and just go ahead. And so the reverse aging starts here. This is so super cool, you guys, because when LFT first came out, remember we were only allowed to get 5. Well, now they've got the LFT, and this starts on the 20th. It starts tomorrow. So hold up, don't get these yet, if you haven't already. But 3-pack of LFT for 120. That's like buying 2 get 1 free. A 5-pack for 180, and the LFT 10-pack for $300. That's going to be my go-to one. I have to say, since I started using these, and I did notice, we got these while we were in Moldova, and I don't know. I think it tastes even better. I'm not tasting more of the mango in it like I was when I was there. You know, something's a little bit different, but these are truly taste wonderful, like candy. And I'm doing two a day. I mean, if it's got to do what I'm not recommending that to everybody, but heck, with this LFT 10 pack for 300, you know, that could get kind of spendy, but getting it on these specials might help you out there. And here's something, we do have, let me see if I can find this one right. We have a cruise qualifications coming up in fact, Sergey's going to announce this on Monday. And it starts for us. By the way, you guys, this is in your back office right now. And if any of this is confusing, especially the dates, this is European date times. So these are the options available in your back office. Option one, overactivity, and that is overactivity from what you normally have in your back office. Some may be 40, some may be 100, 60, 80, 100, 300. You have to look in your back office. Most of you are 40. And this is from the 1st of December to the 31st to get that overactivity. Or option two, you can do 600 in half the time and qualify, get option one out of the way. You will always be able to click on this show inactive, what it shows in real time, but just by clicking on this. Option two, now this is activity, personal PV activity. These are not on enrollments, you guys. That's all of us are bummed out about that. These are not on new enrollments. Like if you sponsor somebody new at a diamond and they've got 1,200 in PV that shows up in your back office, that doesn't count. These are activity orders only, and it's only 5,000, and it's to be done between December 1st and January, March 30th. January, February, March, April 30th. I think I got that wrong on my printout that I put out. So this is for step two. And then step three, you have to do overactivity again, and that is from January through April. So look at these in your back office. You'll always be able to update this. I think they update it's not real time. They update it every 24 hours, but that promotion is going on starting on the 1st. Another one that we have, and this is the one that we're not supposed to be promoting yet because we want to make sure, remember I told you on our messenger that we want to make sure that, oops, wrong one. Sorry. Let me get that one out of there. We want to make sure that Sergey announces it. But I want you guys to know we're having a welcome back Diamond Club members. And these are people that are still in your organization. They came in as diamonds. Maybe they didn't do anything, or maybe they're still just hanging in there, or maybe they've lost their diamond status. They're going to be able to come back in with 120 plus order, and they'll get free enrollment, free shipping, regain their original position, woo, and regain their original diamond status. They will be immediately activated. And what that means is immediately activated, eligible for fast start bonuses and customer bonuses, and they'll be immediately eligible for the unilevel. That's in the month of December. They will need to get their left and their right in the month of January to continue getting all those commissions. I got to tell you, this blew all of us away. So there are some people, lots of them, that are in our own personal organization here that we need to get back to. And if you need help with that, please give me a call. And Randy and I'll get together and we'll help you with that, right, Randy? Because you're so good with these personalities.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And let me see, there was that. So that's the diamond comeback. And then be sure to join us on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time on APLGO because Sergey is going to be coming to us personally to give us his ideas about the coming year. And he's probably also going to talk about the cruise and opening up the Dominican Republic and all the other new things that are coming up. And I got to tell you, this is an exciting time. I have talked with so many new people here lately. I feel, this is my own personal opinion, but I feel we could literally build our business on that LFT alone. The LFT product has so many benefits, and pairing that with others that, Mary Esther Gilbert already put together a graph for us to put together with other ones, but that with GRW, that is a win-win situation. So anybody that needs any help going through any of these promotions or going through more of the disc, please let us know. We've got some great people on this team that are willing to help everybody out, and we just want to make it a really good holiday season. And we also want to be able to have you have a fantastic 2025. You know what that is, Randy? We will be 5 years in this company in 2025 come July. And the 5th year is usually always the year that is the biggest for people that hung in there and stepped up and walked through that door and just were loyal and just kept going along with this. But imagine what can happen by bringing a lot of those diamonds back on board. This is going to be one heck of a year. So Randy, do you have anything you want to close?
Product.
Yeah, do you have anything you want to close out with?
Yeah, I agree that this is going to be just a totally amazing year. Apply all the tools that we've got. We've got some really awesome tools out there, including like Luna and stuff, just to make this thing super simple now to do. And if you don't know how to say something, well, Luna's there to say something. So, I mean, don't let that stop you now, because we've got everything now to make it and get it done.
I'm so glad that you brought that up, because that was the last thing I wanted to make sure people are doing. Be sure that you are in tuned, plugged into, have Telegram downloaded for the American team, the APLGO USA, and be sure that you're in the APL hub, because everything on Telegram winds up in there, but if you miss one, you can see it in the other. But like Randy said, Luna in the hub has been amazing. And I got to say, there's a lady on the entire team here. Her name is Ruth. And she is one of the people that brought that Tony Pasha to us to bring this whole hub to the United States. And it's fun watching her, because she's using Luna every single day, even though she's building a brand new home in Montana. I don't know where she finds the time. And she's sponsored 6 new people yesterday. I think it was 7 a couple days ago, because she's letting Luna make the words for you and put those absolutely incredible images out that we have for you promoting APLGO. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Randy Kiefer, for filling us in more on the DISC program. And we'll be seeing you guys all later. Thank you so much, and have a really good rest of your day.